got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Mantle, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and up steps Hank Aaron. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Don Mattingly will bat next, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Popped him up. Guerrero shading to his right. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. And that's dead center for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate now is David Ortiz. Josh Donaldson steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. A ball and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Kershaw's ready. First pitch on its way. Vladimir Guerrero stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
A ball and a strike now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be.
We'll have to press pause as that. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Now he'll step off. First pitch on its way. In the air down the line in left. Jones has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next it'll be Hannes Wagner.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. First pitch on the way.
1-0. Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And that catches the outside edge. 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The count now at 2-1. And the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Biggio leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd. Ready now is Hannes Wagner. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Next up, Trey Turner. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to bat, Justin Verlander. And now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Mantle on for it, but he can't get to this one, and the pitcher has himself a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Now back, the 17th, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Two and one now to Mookie. And that one yanked just foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And it's fouled away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So now here is Craig Biggio looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. And now here is Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him to start the home first.
The right fielder, Tony.
Back to work now as Verlander, as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Swing and a liner. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So stepping in is Mickey Mantle. He singled in his first AB.
Mantle.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt it with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
A little bouncer. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled off. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mickey Mantle becomes out number 2 this inning. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. That'll bring up Hank Aaron as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Hold the string on him that time. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Count even now at 1-1. Here it comes. Bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Josh Donaldson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Second baseman, Mookie.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Honus Wagner. Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next, it'll be Craig Biggio. Worked a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now it'll be Clayton Kershaw. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. 1-1 the count now. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. And that all set for the start of the inning. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
Count now a ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now that the second baseman, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Trey Turner becomes the first out of the inning. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Stepping up is Tony Gwynn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hey now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Center fielder, number 7.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Runners off for second. Not in time as he steals second. Gwynn leads off second with nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next to hit is Figueroa. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Another one sent foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. So next to hit is Hank Aaron. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Betts giving chase. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to... So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
The center fielder.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate is Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone!
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
3-2, full count. Looped over toward first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at weight.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up steps Don Mattingly. Now here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at Donaldson. He's up with it. The throw. Touché, sir.
Now batting, second baseman, Mookie.
And now in the box, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in is Hannes Wagner, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Josh Donaldson struck out in his last trip to the plate.
The third baseman, Josh.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch.
Wagner.
Kershaw looks in. Here's the 0-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he will strike him out. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Craig Biggio fouled off. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Now batting, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Chipper Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pitch, Chipper Jones.
And the pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall.
Number 19.
Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Up next, Mickey Mantle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat is Trey Turner. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Gossage is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Wade Boggs will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Now here's the first offering. And that's taken for strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now another 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Figueroa. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Hank Aaron. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit, Don Mattingly. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next up is Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Garrett Richards, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Craig Biggio digging in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The catcher.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Hit hard up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. At the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch on its way.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. On to first. And that's your ball game. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Nuts led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Clayton Kershaw gets the W on the mound. Justin Verlander was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
Never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God part is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God picker. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte. but still virtuous. Wake the metal patty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I pull up, I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream evade the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with brother Jules, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and big. Lose a wig, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? And ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dude out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespassing, huh? You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't make them tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's nothing, you won't be able to chase it. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the All-Stars and the Jets. So now into the box is Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he fouls this one off. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 to Joe Morgan. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Stepping in next, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Morgan rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Into the box now, Nate Almanzar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home is a swinging strike as he couldn't check his swing. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. The relay throw, and they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. That'll bring up Hank Aaron as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And that misses. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Juan Soto is on deck. And he struck him out. So next to bat will be Juan Soto. And they're runners at the corners now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Scooped up. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Mickey Mantle stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. That brings up Wander Franco. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 2-1 now to Mookie. All even now, 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, here is Craig Biggio. First offering. Biggio is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. So 1-1 home. Fastball hit on the ground is short. He's right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
That is good.
Next, here is Chipper Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fouled away. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Set to deal on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Now to the plate, Adley Rutschman, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Robbie Ray. First delivery to him.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Joe Morgan is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they could use a spark from him here. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Struck him out. Next to dig in, David Ortiz.
The first baseman,
Josh Donaldson steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder,
Vladimir Guerrero is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
3-2.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box, Hannes Wagner fouled away. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, he'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now the pitch. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Two pitches fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Nate Almanzar, singled in his last at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And no one will get this one. 1 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he'll try and tempt it with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he got another one here. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
No left fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yelich.
Awfully close with the slider. here, but it's 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
The pitcher.
Digging in next, Justin Verlander. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A bouncer to the left side and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
That brings up Mickey Mantle as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes Yelich. He's there and records the first out. Next to stand in is Wander Franco. Struck out in his first at-bat. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Soto stands at first with 1 out. 2-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So first and second with 1 down. And up next, Adley Rutschman has a look. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. 2 on, 2 out, and next to bat it'll be the pitcher Robbie Ray. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. And now the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hard hit ball to second, fielded cleanly, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Alex Reyes, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now here's the first offering, and this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Strike 2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the next to bat will be Chipper Jones. He's bounced out last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Now back.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And Joe Morgan strides up to the plate.
The second baseman.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Yelich. And he makes the catch in the corner. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fouled off. high in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. Stepping in once again is Nate Almanzar, and he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Standing in now, Hank Aaron. Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here now is Juan Soto. Fouled away. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Yelich. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Set and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The right field.
And it's fouled away.
Guerrero.
And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Hannes Wagner is in the 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He got a...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And an off-speed pitch, swung on and missed. And digging in will be Mickey Mantle. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Count still at 1-2. changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
So we got him swinging. Mickey Mantle goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Adley Rutschman digging in now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble out a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That. Todd Helton is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6 as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 2-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Craig Biggio digging in now. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here.
We'll have to press pause as that's... Raleigh Fingers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Hannes Wagner is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the AB now.
0-1.
Down the left field line and deep, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely. Stepping in now, Joe Morgan, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. To the plate now, Mookie Betts. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Morgan stands at second with no outs. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game.
Now batting, shortstop, Nate Almanzar.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Devin Williams comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. There to take it is Chipper. Throw goes over to third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. So here is Juan Soto. Flew out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Runner on first with 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
You could tell he caught every last stitch of that baseball. To be able to drive it out to the opposite field, he had to hit it right in the mouth, but it just was foul. He was a smidge late.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now into the box, Chipper Jones. He went down on strikes last time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And there's ball 2 now. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is on deck. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4 from the stretch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
The 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. New inning set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. and the screwball got him swinging, one gone. And now, Wander Franco. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command. 0-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here comes another 0-2. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. At the plate now is Christian Yelich, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Wade Boggs will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. At the plate now, Mookie Betts. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Andrew Miller enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Vladimir Guerrero will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. Fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Yelich is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Next, it'll be Mookie Betts, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's set. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mookie Betts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Mariano Rivera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Hank Aaron, and he fouls this one off. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Craig Biggio, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now here's the pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 10.
Next up, Chipper Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Betts is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
This isn't the result we all thought we'd see in this one, but the lesser division team comes out on top in the end. It's always kind of cool to see the underdog come through, and they really deserve to win this one.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. New York posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Alex Reyes earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
She say, self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Now I'm riding up to 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the break.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Shower
it's okay. Dancing on a moonbed, on and on and on and on and on. Looking for rocket, that's what I know. That's the way to go. That's what I know. Looking for rocket, till the end door. Looking for rocket, that's what I know. Diminishing
Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Now the first pitch. Rizzo, the runner at third. Judge is at second with nobody out. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Gleyber Torres waits on deck. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Left center, base hit. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. 7th inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one. Giancarlo Stanton. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here.
1-0.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. second inning set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And it's fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle, right to him. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. He's set, and the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Renfroe is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe able to track it down. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
1-0.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Now the 2-0 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Verdugo waits.